This weekend, Victor will be flying out, which means it'll just be me here in the RV for the next couple of weeks. It always feels a little empty at first, but there's also something so nice about having some time alone too. Being able to slow down and fill the days with small things that bring me joy. So this weekend, we are easing back into that feeling, making the quiet feel cozy and finding comfort in the slower days. Good morning, guys. I just dropped Victor off at the airport. He has like a 3-month training that he has to go through for work, and a lot of it's out of the state, so he just flew out. It is such a gross, gray, windy day outside. It has been so incredibly windy the past couple days. It's just really gross out there today. But I think I'm just gonna kind of take you guys along for this weekend. Today is Thursday. I took the day off of work so that I could take him to the airport, say goodbyes. I've got the rest of the weekend pretty much free. I do have a little race. I'm doing a 5K with some of my coworkers, so that'll be fun. Otherwise, it is supposed to get nice again this weekend. I think it's supposed to get back up into the 80s this weekend, so we'll probably have some good outdoor time. I have been sitting and doing work for way too long today, and then I've just been on the phone with Victor and my mom for the past probably couple of hours or hour and a half now. Victor just made it to Nevada where he has to be for his training, and my mom and sister are actually coming to visit me next weekend, so just talking with everyone, getting everything all figured out. But I have just been sitting for way too long today, so I'm gonna get changed and go do a little workout outside. That felt so amazing. I'm literally like shaking right now. That was so good, and it was such a beautiful time. The sun is just setting now, and it was so nice just ending my workout during the sunset. I have not been lifting weights recently. Ever since we started the process of moving, probably even before then, I just have been having a really hard time getting myself to the gym, and now we live pretty far from our gym. I've just been having a hard time motivating myself to actually make the drive all the way down there and go lift. So these little outdoor workouts are starting to become my favorite, just doing a little bit of HIIT and then some sort of like sprint or running in between the circuits or just at the end. Today I just did 3 sprints at the end, and yeah, it felt really good. I'm literally steaming this window up next to me. I'm just gonna get cleaned up, probably make dinner or maybe just a protein shake. I ate my lunch at like 5 o'clock, so I'm not that hungry, but I feel like I should have at least a protein shake. And I am going to just chill and read tonight. It has been so long since I have just read. I've been back on my booktube grind, just watching or listening to booktube videos on my way to and home from work a lot of days, and it's just making me miss reading so much. I was in such a reading mode last year, I guess, and I was absolutely loving it, and that's just another thing that got lost in the shuffle of the busyness of the new year, buying the camper, moving, figuring out all the upcoming things for our next move to San Diego. And yeah, that was another thing that just kind of fell off, was reading. So I'm super excited. I have nothing else to do. Victor's not here for me to hang out with or do anything with, so I am gonna do some reading tonight. I recently started reading A Little Life. I've been really good at keeping myself unaware of what the book is really about, except for the fact that it's just absolutely devastating apparently, and a bit traumatic and just very sad. I really wanted to read it. I feel like I'm expecting the absolute worst, but I'm literally only at chapter 2. The chapters are so long. Chapter 2 says it's gonna take me an hour and a half to read it, and that's a bit daunting. I also don't know if I'm really in the mood for something sad. I'm kind of feeling something a little bit more like fun, happy, romantic. So I'm gonna have a look kind of through my library and Kindle Unlimited and see what I'm feeling. My 5K race is tomorrow. I do have to get up fairly early for this tomorrow. I need to try to be there by at least 7. I just did a bunch of laundry. I'm just gonna get my clothes and everything all set up and ready, so in the morning I can just drink some greens, maybe have a little bit of carbs. I made the best homemade bread today, so I'll probably just have a piece of that in the morning, have some carbs, and then hopefully have a good race. I had such an awful sleep last night. I got a 64 sleep score and I slept for 5 hours. I'm having such a bad case of DOMS right now in my hip flexors, and I just could not get comfortable last night. Even just trying to put like my shorts on, trying to lift my leg hurt so bad. I think it was the crunches that got me in the other day. Doing 100 crunches just had my hip flexors lit up. The pain is very real right now, but I'm hoping once I get moving, do a little bit of a dynamic warm-up later, and hoping the pain will kind of just ease away, and then I'll just be sure to stretch after my run today. I did not stretch last night after I ran, which probably was not my best idea. that run definitely earned me a pool day. It is so beautiful out. I think it's like 80 degrees, so sunny, gorgeous. I'm gonna bring my Kindle, got just my bag with like literally just a towel and sunscreen, and then I'm gonna bring water, hydrate, and just go get a little vitamin D from the sun. Gotten a lot done today, but I was feeling pretty bad about how much I was just sitting and looking at screens because all the work I had to do was on my laptop and my phone and everything. So I was feeling kind of bad about it, but then I figured it's probably a good idea to give my body a little bit of a rest day with how much pain my muscles have been in. They're doing a lot better today, thankfully, but still were pretty sore when I woke up this morning. And also, along with some of my coworkers, we decided to do like our own version of 75 hard, except more like the 75 easy, medium, whatever they're being called nowadays. And we each just came up with our own goals, I guess, that we wanted. Starting tomorrow, we're gonna be doing this 75-day, honestly, just like reset. Some of the ones I picked for myself is no scrolling in bed. I feel like I've gotten really bad, especially at night. And then another thing is to have a serving of veggies at least twice a day, like in addition to what I already do. And then I have working out 5 days a week, with at least 2 of those being outside workouts, which I have been doing that more often anyways, and I've been loving it. So just figured I would keep that going. Not too long ago, I was trying to do a plank till failure pretty much after every workout. So I added in to do a plank till failure every single day. Another thing with 75 hard is that you take a progress picture every day. I feel like that's a little bit excessive, so I'm gonna do a progress picture like 1 to 2 times a week. Do I have any other good ones? Oh, one of my other favorite ones, I have to spend 5 to 10 minutes every single night just tidying up the camper and putting everything back in its place. I genuinely think that most of the things I avoid at night could literally be done in 5 to 10 minutes. Another one I said is to read for 10 minutes every day. I think that will just kind of happen with the no scrolling. I probably will just read every night. Oh, I forgot about these. These are good ones too. Okay, last 3 that I have. One is just to move my body daily. So on the days that I don't do a workout, since I want to do a structured workout at least 5 days a week, those other 2 days I at least want to do some type of movement, whether it's just walking, maybe even stretching, riding my bike. We love to ride our bike just around the RV park at night. So just anything like that, just to move my body. And then a couple other food ones. I want to do no alcohol except on special occasions. I am letting that one be a little bit relaxed. And then the other one I'm doing is no added sugars. I'm still going to eat natural sugars, like things that are in fruits and stuff like that, but I want to try to cut out added sugars. I did this a long time ago as a health project in undergrad school. I think I did it for 6 weeks and it was so good. I'm excited to do that one again. I think that one's a fun one. But yeah, like I said, we're starting that tomorrow. So I decided, just based on how I've been feeling recently and with this challenge starting tomorrow, I'm actually okay with letting myself chill, get all my work done, just kind of relax on this Sunday before the work week and everything gets started. And then we'll go hard starting this week for the next 75 days, I guess. I'm really excited to see if I not only see any physical changes, but also like feel the changes internally. I will let you know how it goes. But otherwise, that is going to be it for today's video.